Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Brighter. Today, I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to be making a little treat for everyone on the tower, so especially Eva Levante. Every time she comes in for a season, she needs a nice cup of coffee. But this is a treat for everyone on the tower, all of you Guardians out there, wherever you may be around the world. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have the pleasure of getting to play Destiny 2. And I like it. It's my favorite game. I love it. Come hang out with me. We'll have some fun. We're going to make Japanese jelly coffee. Now, I'm going to start out. I want to brew my coffee. And I need 4 cups, about 4 cups of coffee. I'm going to put some heaping spoonfuls of freshly ground coffee, 4 into this, because we're going to make this French press style. And then I'm going to use the coffee to make the Japanese coffee. Let me get that sealed and get it out of the way. I'm going to grab my pot. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a lot of fun in this video. All right, now I want to fill this up with about 4 cups of coffee. And, you know, I like it to be on the stronger side. That's good. That's good. I want the coffee strong because we're going to be working some magic with ingredients later. Coffee back on the pot. Now, the water has been added. I want to let the coffee bloom. So I'm just going to give it a stir with my wooden stick that I use just for coffee. We let that bloom for about a minute. Then I want to add my lid, my press, and then we're going to let this steep or brew for about 4 minutes. We're going to start out with gelatin. Now, this is a tablespoon and a fourth of gelatin. This is a non-flavored gelatin. You can buy this at your grocer. Let's dump it in, tap it, get it all out. I'm going to come in with, this is 60 milliliters of water. Let's pop that in. I want to activate my gelatin to get that going. Let's set that to the side. Get out of here. And let's go in. I want to stir my gelatin just so that I can make sure it's all wet and that it will start activating. Form of iced coffee. So activate gelatin, activate. Give it a little stir. Eva Levante's been asking for a cup of coffee for as long as I've known her, but because, Guardians, the summer here in the real world is so intense, I thought it was a really good time to get this going. All right, so that is starting to work. Now I'm going to come in with, this is a little bit of extra, Guardians. I like how chocolate reacts with coffee. This is Dutch chocolate powder with, and the Dutch chocolate powder, it's about a tablespoon. And then there's a teaspoon of espresso powder in here, instant espresso powder. Let's pop that in, get it all out, tap it, slap it, bang it, get out. And that is in. Let's give it another stir. I love the Dutch chocolate. Everybody, you know, Dutch chocolate, so good, so good. Now let's come in with a little bit of sugar. You can add more or less depending on how much sweetness you want in your beverage. Now that's probably edible right now. But I'm going to come in with 4 cups of coffee. This is 4 cups of coffee. Let's press this and get it ready to pour in. 4 cups of coffee. In you go. And I have measurements here so I can see about the 4 cup point. Voila. 4 cups of coffee. Let's set that to the side. Let's give this a stir. Now, once this mixes, I'm going to need to set this into a pan. I have here a small casserole pan. I'm going to pour this coffee in it. I hope it all goes in. If not, I might need a bigger pan. This is going to actually set up in the refrigerator. This needs to stay in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. We want this to gel. We want the Knox gelatin, which is what I used, brand name. I'm not sponsored. We want this to set up. Let's pull this in. Be careful. This is hot, Guardians. This is hot. I think Eva Levante, she's going to like this, and I think you will too. Let's pour it in. Oh, I had plenty of room. Oh, that smells so good, Guardians. That smells so good. That completes, once this sets up in the refrigerator, that will complete part 1. Now, I'm going to let this set up by the magic of Braytech. This will be gelled when I come back. Don't go anywhere, because at the end of this, we're going to have a delicious Japanese coffee. I'll be right back. Guardians, I am back. I've just pulled my coffee mixture out of the refrigerator. It's been about 4 hours. I know it seems like seconds, but 4 hours. I am going to make the topping for the coffee. I have here, this is a heavy cream, fresh heavy cream. I want to put this into a mixing bowl. This is about 2 cups. I think I'm going to use all of that. You know, we could be thirsty. You may be thirsty. This is going to be a nice cold beverage. This is sugar. This is just a tad over 1/4 of a cup of sugar. Let's start out with about half of that. And then I want to add some vanilla flavoring. You know, I love this stuff. Oh, smells so good. And just the vanilla flavoring, a tad of it. I like a lot of it, but you do you. You do you. Everybody else, you know, yes, vanilla flavoring. The vanilla flavoring is in. Let's get my mini mixer. Let's froth this thing up. Low, high, medium. Let's start it on low. Calm down, mixer. Calm down. I'm going to put my hand there just to keep that from being too crazy. About splash. Nobody wants an oversplash. I do not want a face full of my heavy whipping cream. All right, this is going to blend that sugar and allow it to melt really quickly. Even though my cream was straight out of the refrigerator. Oh, that's looking nice. Now be careful here, Guardians. You don't want to over churn this and get it, you know, butter. You don't want butter here. You just want to get that vanilla flavoring fully distributed throughout the mixture. All right, let's take that out. Let me clean up my mess. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. We're almost ready to drink this. Let me clean my mess up. All right, my mess has cleaned up. Oops, I've got a lot of it on my glass. Let's get this off. You know, we're particular here at the tower. I'm particular. Get that heavy cream off there. Sprayed a little bit too hard. Now, I want to taste this. I tasted it early off my finger. I'm going to get a spoonful just to make sure I like it. Oh my gosh. I could just munch on that whole bowl. And you can make this less sweet, more sweet. You could add a different kind of flavoring in there. Let's undress the main course. Yum, that looks good. Set that to the side. Now, I have a melon baller. You could cut this into cubes. You could use a spoon. I'm going to use a melon baller. Let's pull it out in little chunks. I want to get quite a bit of it in my coffee, my cup. All right, I have that ready. Now, let's go in. And I want to just pour this out over my cup. I'm going to set my coffee mixture to the side. Pop it in here with my cup. I licked my spoon, but this is all for me. Pour it over the top. Oh, Guardians. This looks delicious. I'm gonna give it a stir. Yum-y. Can you see how beautiful that is? All right, I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh, Guardians. This is absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Can I pour this into the one for the tower worker? Guardian, there's one for you. This is a way to enjoy a phenomenal iced coffee in the Japanese style of jellied iced coffees. Now, you can turn this up and just sip on it. Oh man, that is so good. Can you see it, Guardians? So delicious, easy to make, fast. You know, you probably want your gelled coffee to set up a little bit longer. I'm in a hurry. I want this. I need to do a live stream. I am Ransom Rider. I live stream several days of the week, many hours often a week playing Destiny 2. It's my favorite game. We celebrate all the Guardians out there. For many of you, a nice cool down coffee is the perfect beverage. I know I certainly love it. Join me as we push back the darkness. Guardians, together, you and I, we win this war. I will see you very soon on my next adventure in Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. I'm going to finish this. And then I've got to do a live stream. Bye. Thank you, Guardians.